For volleyball coaches, understanding the body's energy systems is essential because they determine how players produce energy, recover between rallies, and adapt to training. Volleyball is often described as an intermittent, high-intensity sport, short, explosive efforts, followed by brief recovery periods. There are 3 energy systems used. 1. ATP-PC, also known as the anaerobic lactic system. 2. Anaerobic glycolytic, also called the anaerobic lactic system. 3. Aerobic system. All 3 systems are essential, but not all 3 systems are involved equally. The first system is the ATP-PC, also known as the anaerobic lactic system. This is the body's fastest and most powerful energy system. The characteristics of this system are as follows. It produces energy almost instantly, no oxygen required, very high power is produced. It has a very limited capacity. It lasts approximately 6 to 10 seconds. This system uses stored ATP and phosphocreatine, PC, as fuel. Once phosphocreatine is depleted, another energy system must take over. Nearly every explosive volleyball movement relies on this system. Examples include spiking, block jumps, diving for a ball, quick acceleration to defend, a setter jump set, and the jump serve. A typical volleyball rally lasts for between 4 to 8 seconds and uses almost exclusively this system. This is why volleyball is considered an explosive power sport. Training implications. For this system, we want to develop maximal power, speed, explosiveness, and jumpability. Activity examples include max vertical jumps, Olympic lifts, medicine ball throws, short sprints, 5 to 20 meters, approach jump repetitions, and block jumps. Rest. The rest period must be long enough to restore phosphocreatine. Therefore, work for about 5 seconds and rest for about 30 to 90 seconds. As an example, a 5-second drill should have about a 45-second recovery. The second system is the anaerobic glycolytic anaerobic lactic system. When explosive work lasts longer than 10 seconds or repeated efforts occur with little recovery, this system becomes important. The characteristics of this system are repeated activities of duration between 10 to 120 seconds. The fuel for this system is muscle glycogen. As it is anaerobic, no oxygen is required. Because of the continued activity, this system produces lactate and hydrogen ions, hence the name anaerobic lactic system. The burning sensation athletes feel comes mainly from hydrogen ion accumulation rather than lactate itself. This system contributes during long rallies, 20 to 40 seconds, repeated blocks, multiple attacks, long defensive exchanges, repeated jumping, transition after transition, and several rallies with little rest. Training implications. Train athletes to tolerate repeated explosive efforts. Activity examples could include repeated jump circuits, continuous transition drills, wash games, chaos drills, small-sided games, repeated shuttle runs, and high-tempo 6 versus 6. Work for 20 to 45 seconds, with recovery periods of about 20 to 60 seconds. System number 3 is the aerobic system. Many people think volleyball is not aerobic. That is incorrect. Although rallies are explosive and relatively short, matches may last 90 to 150 minutes, sometimes over 2 hours. The aerobic system does not power the spike. Instead, it powers recovery. Roles in volleyball. The aerobic system restores ATP, rebuilds phosphocreatine, removes metabolic byproducts, supports concentration, helps recovery between rallies, and helps recovery between sets. Athletes with better aerobic fitness recover more quickly and can maintain performance over long matches and tournaments. Implications for volleyball periodization. Our off-season goals should build aerobic base, develop maximal strength, increase muscle mass, and correct movement deficiencies, with emphasis on aerobic plus strength. Preseason goals should shift to develop power, speed, and repeated jumping ability. Train both anaerobic systems. When in season, train to maintain power, jump height, speed, and recovery.